What's up, y'all? We'll come back here with another video of Motor M1. Today, I got this Ram 1500. It's my first truck I bought to flip it. So we're gonna try to make money. That's the Chrysler that y'all been seeing. It's just parked. It's waiting on new parts. Stay tuned. There's really good stuff coming for this car. So this car there's a plan for it, but this truck, I bought it to try to flip it to build that car. So the money I'm gonna make off of this, put it into that. So stay along with this video. But this is a Ram 1500. It's a really nice truck, yo. I love this truck. But we're not here to love the truck. We're here to do some repairs to it, quick profit, sell it, and done. We got it jacked up in here. We got upper and lower control arms, and I hope it goes easy. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna replace them up here, replace that piece, and see what else that it needs to be done. That's a lot of things. There's a little bit of dent in the corner right here. This dent right here is gonna be pulled out. This is gonna be replaced. And so let me go ahead and take off the wheel and start assembling what I need. And keep in mind, do not do this at home unless you have the right tools and the right help that you need. And make sure to have the truck or the car or whatever you're working on is safely to be worked on. You know what I mean? So it's secure, it's not moving, because with a truck like this heavy, it could crush you if it falls on you. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this wheel and then start taking apart and installing part from there into here. And this is the car, y'all. This is what you guys waiting for. I know, but stay tuned. A really good video is coming for this car. So let me go ahead and take the wheel off and then get back to you guys. Alright, y'all, with the wheel being exposed off, you have access to the lower control arm, this one right here, and then you have the upper control arm, this one right here. So you have them, both of them exposed right here, bolts here, and then there's another bolt right here, upper, lower, same thing here and there. And you can see the bushing is bad on this one. You can tell they're gone, and that's the reason we're doing it. So when I want to sell this truck, I want to sell it actually good running. I don't want to sell it junk, and it's worth to spend a little bit of money and selling something that's good, because people are paying you their hard money. So we're fixing that, and we're gonna be replacing the brake line also on the other side. We'll show you. So I'm gonna go ahead, get these unbolt, this one unbolt, I think it's a 22 mil, and get this off and install it with the new one. Let me get that and come back to you. All right, so take it off, bolt here, break the loose piece off, the bolt right here. You take it off where it was a little seized, but it's off. Remember, when you take the side with the drill off, you need a wrench or something to hold the other bolt or the other nut while you unscrewing, because it will start free spinning. So you take it off and then you put this piece in the back and hold it. We'll show you how we do on this side as well, so you're gonna have an idea of both of them being done. So let me go ahead, take off this one off, and I'll get back to you guys. Take off this one, you put the bolt, the wrench on this side, and then with the same socket into the back. Bolt this comes off, push it off. And you gotta remember, when you're doing this so it doesn't fall, you actually have a support, another jack underneath the differential axle, and then you have a support that holds this piece. Other than that, it's not worth to do it. By the way, my brother did put the tune. Damn! How's the tune?
Get some help.
Sounds like ass, bro. Go one more. When did you get the tune? When did you get the tune? This guy went behind my back. Tune done.
You going to jail? You going?
Alright, we'll go back to the truck. Hey y'all, so this is the new part that's gonna be installed in the bottom. We match it. Make sure before you install it, you actually check the size of both of them if it's compatible. They might not look the same, but if they're the same length and same conditions, then you're fine. So we're gonna go ahead, install it, and get it installed, show you how it's done. And some of them come with a grease pin where you pump grease into them, but these one they don't. They're just the rubber. So we're gonna go ahead, install it, and move on. After you get it lined up, put that bolt here, that pole over there, and now you can just go ahead back with the nuts in the back.
What do you mean by that?
Put everything back, and then you move on. Passing the camera to my uncle. So bring a wrench, put about a bolt right here, this one right here. This is being held like that, and then you just tighten it and screw it on. That one's good. You do the same thing with the front. Wrench in the back, hold, and then you screw it on as tight as you could get. So that piece is done. We move on to the top piece, where it's a little tricky. The place of it is a little messed up here, but that's no biggie. With Motor Van 1, nothing is hard.
Yeah, boy.
So let's go ahead and get that one done and replace it with the new piece and move on to the other side. To remove this one, you do basically the same what we did on the bottom. To do the top, same thing. You remove this bolt, have a wrench on it here to hold it in place, and then you just unbolt it from the back. And then, here, let me do it right now. There you go. Bolt it out. And now you release pressure here so it can drop. You release the pressure. That's good. And you just unbolt this one backward. Let me do this side. It makes it easier because this one will fall off and then it'll be free from there. All right, so to get to that bolt, you have to take off the inner liner fender and that bolt right here, the nut in the back. Wrench goes in the back. Hold it in the place. Let me tell you now, just to hold it snug, nice, snug, good. Hold it, and then just like that, bolt is out. And to get this one out, hammer it with whatever. Let me get a hammer. Framing DeWalt hammer, y'all. It works for mechanic, for everything. All right, so the problem with this one is that isn't coming off. No matter what we try, it will just free spin. There's no bolts in the back. It will just keep spinning. So we're gonna heat it up and see if that will do the trick. Let me heat it up and try to take it off because it's gonna look like it's gonna take too long with me to take off. So I'm gonna take this one off and then get back to you guys. This is the piece that got us stuck, is this. And that piece, this metal piece was stuck around the bolt, and this piece is out. So with this piece being out, we have to literally burn it, or it heats the shit out of it. And now we can finally install it in the bolt. Oh, I can't grab it, it's hot. But the bolt is fine, we can reuse it, I think. If we can, we just have to go make a quick trip to Canadian Tire and replace it. So let me go ahead, install this side to move on to the other side, because they're saying we're getting around 30 to 40 centimeters of snow. So I'm doing this and get it done with, even though it's cold outside, but I'm sweating, guys.
Man's not hot.
This took the breath out of me. But I'm gonna move it, remove the piece, install the new one, and move on to the other side. Show you the comparison between the old one and the new one. So this is the old one, it's messed up. New one, it's very nice. So we're gonna go ahead, install this piece and move on because it started snowing / raining. I'm not really sure what the deal is, but I'm gonna go ahead, install this one, and then get back on the other side. Install it is very easy. Basically, how you took it off, you put it back in. So it screws in the back, and again, you need the wrench. So you screw it on with hand first until it stops spinning, and then you put the wrench. Wrench goes right here, and hold it, and the drill. Where do we go with the drill? Drill right here. Turned out, gonna hold it from the top. Done. Omar is not here, y'all. Otherwise, I would have got the torque wrench, and you should torque it to 13 foot, 130 foot-pound of torque. But Omar is not here, so when he comes back, I gotta bring his torque wrench and torque it to spec. Other than that, it is what it is. This one should do. So, for a long fight with it, we finally got it to fit all the bolts in the place. So now we just gotta tighten everything back, and we're almost done this side. So let me tighten all this back. Top one is done. Now that one is done. I'll get those done and we can move on. All right, so all these parts are installed, all done, and now we're just gonna install the rim and then move on to the other side. Let me get this puzzle back in place. This one, put it back, put the bolt back, and take the rim, install it, and move on to the other side. And hopefully we can get this done before it gets actually raining or snowing. So I'll install this and get back to you guys. All done with this side. Look at that, that looks nice. I forgot to film the part when we installed the struts, but the struts, we already installed them yesterday, but I forgot. I was like, I don't know if I should make a video, but since I'm flipping it and using the money from this truck into this car, so it's worth it. So the struts are new, upper lower control arms are new, and we're gonna move on to the other side. And we're the other side right here. That's the other side. We're gonna take off and do exactly what we did on the other side. So let's go ahead, get this done. Yeah, so after taking the wheel off, taking this plastic to expose the bolt up there, take that one off, the bolt down there off, and as you see, the e-brake line is off a little bit, so we're just gonna hook it back, and hopefully that will fix our problem. We started with that bolt. Now we're gonna take this bolt, take that bolt, take the bolt down there, and take it off. So let me go ahead, remove these two, and then get back to you guys when I'm installing them. Shouldn't be very hard. It's like just the other side. It's not that hard to do. So let me just go ahead, remove them, and get back to you guys when I'm ready to install the new one. Old piece out, now in with the new one. That's what you want always. Why is my camera so messed up? Let me just wipe that real quick for y'all. I'll house my face.
And why you even did this to yourself? This made you look so fucking stupid.
Let me install it and get back to you guys. All right, so got all the bolts, all of them in. All I gotta do right now is just screw them. I'm just gonna go ahead and screw them and get back to you guys when they're all ready. So actually, watch me screw them. You gotta measure, make sure it's the right fit. In Arabic, they call it the English wrench for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's racist or not, but they call it the English wrench. I thought it was funny.
Stupid.
So let's go ahead. So my dumbass. Alright, now the fun begins. That one's on. Let's do this one. Even this one doesn't have a screw. Bro, mechanics are good with their fingers.
What do you mean by that?
That sounds wrong. Never mind. Don't quote me on that. And now we end up with this one. This is the last one. It needs a nut in the back. Right. And now we're just putting the brake line in place. That's not gonna work. What? Does it even fit? So what's the problem? So try one more time. Maybe it has to be like this. Or maybe I'm the opposite. Should be something like that. With that being done, I think we're done. And we would be back again to do more body work on this corner because I don't sell junk. When I want to sell this truck, I want it to be perfect for the next owner. Plus, I want to get every penny that I could so I can do the project I have in mind for that car. You know what I mean? So when it's done. So let me go ahead, install the inner liner, bolt everything back up, put the wheel back on, and get back to you guys and show you the final. Alright, so we're gonna call it a night. Call it done for this. And we'll be back doing more work on it, but I require a jack. I contacted my buddy. He said I can borrow his jack. So it's done. Everything is done. All parts. And let me get in. That's the truck, y'all. You can know we love Mopar cars, bro. What's better than Dodge Girl, Dodge Ram, Chrysler? BMW is cool in that, but you don't feel like, especially with this, I'll be honest with you, driving this car like this, it feels normal, but if you do that, now that's a different story. Look at Hussein, yo. So let me rev it. Success with this part. We call it success. And now share, subscribe, comment.
Don't forget to subscribe, guys.
That's it. Should we take the engine out of this one and put it in the Chrysler?
No, it's too much work.
I don't know. So the only reason I bought this one is so I can flip it and put the money into that Chrysler.
Okay, turn the light on.
Well, like, I don't know how to turn on that.
Alright, guys. In future, we are gonna change
There's a head
the head gaskets.
coverage.
Oh,
Man,
God.
that's another video. But so that's done, and I said share, comment, subscribe. We'll be back with another video. Now see y'all.